Okay, this is McGraw-Hill Chapter 2, Section 3, Part 2. Okay, this is example 8, page 164. It says, find the equation of a perpendicular line to the line having the point 4, 3 and equation 2x plus 3y equals 3. So the first thing we do is we take the equation, standard form of the equation, and we solve and put it in slope-intercept. So we're going to subtract the 2x over, divide by 3, and we get y equals negative 2/3 x plus 1, which means the slope of the line that we have is negative 2/3. We want to find the slope of the line passing through the point 4, 3. So what happens here is that perpendicular lines have opposite signs, so this is negative, this will be positive, and they are reciprocals of each other. So if this is 2 over 3, this is 3 over 2, and we're using the point 4, 3. So what happens here is that we're going to take the slope and put it in for m. This is my x1, so this is why it goes in here for 4. This is my y1, so it goes in here. This is why it's 3. So here is all the information into the point slope formula. Distribute the 3 halves, and we get y minus 3 equals 3 halves x minus 12 halves, which reduces to y minus 3 equals 3 halves minus 6. Add the 3 to both sides, and we get the final equation of y equals 3 halves x minus 3. So this is the equation of the line that we were looking for, passing through the point 4, 3 and perpendicular to this line here. I know my wording on this, I tried to shorten my wording on this, so read the problem in the book and you'll see what it's asking. Here's example 9, page 165. It says, find an equation of a line passing through point negative 4, 1 and perpendicular to the x-axis. So what I've done is drawn here, here's the x-axis, here's the y-axis. Notice that the x-axis is horizontal. So the only way a line can be perpendicular to the x-axis is if it's vertical. And we learned from the previous sections that lines that are vertical have the equation of x equals a number. So if it passes through this point, negative 4, 1, then it must be the vertical line going through negative 4. So it's x equals negative 4. My line's a little crooked, but you can see that that vertical line here is perpendicular to the x-axis. One thing I want to mention too is in the book, on page 165, is an excellent chart which describes to you the different forms of equations. You see standard form, you see horizontal line, you see vertical line, you see slope-intercept form, point slope form. And then they give you examples of each, and then they tell you comments about them. In other words, what you have to do, and see, notice it says A and B must not both be 0, so on and so forth. So this is an excellent chart to help you remember the equations of lines with 2 variables.